my friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Today we're doing another one of our all about tarot cards and decks series, and we're doing a flip through and a little mini pick a card at the end. So we're doing a flip through and review of the Astrological Oracle cards. So this is something I actually got at Planet Magic or Magic Planet, I forgot. And it's almost $18 for this deck. Okay, so we can just it comes with this nice book, and I love the shiny parts of it. It's pretty it seems like it's very thick, but only the first, let's say, 20, I think. Yeah, around 40 cards, I think. Pretty much right now. Let's say 50. Sorry, I just don't want to. Yeah, okay, so it's up to 54. The first 54 pages are in English. The other ones are in other languages, so that's how much you're getting. And it explains some stuff, and I do like that one of the readings is kind of cool, but it's not like a very detailed one. So it's good though. I do like it. I do reference it, so especially because I'm learning more about all about the different houses and the planets, which I think are really cool. So sorry, it's gonna be a little glary, so alright, we'll just leave this alone. Put it over here. Okay, so this is the back of the cards. And there are 22 cards, which I actually think is one of I would like it. Again, I'm always I would like more cards. I just thought it was cool, but they're very beautifully designed. For example, this is Cancer. So it has the 12 different signs. So it has all the zodiac signs, and this is Cancer. And here it's kind of like a silver. And just the design itself is really beautiful. These cards are beautiful. Virgo. We have Capricorn. Scorpio. Oh yeah, so these are Neptune. So they also have the planets. So that's why they have. And then Mercury. Again, this is kind of silvery. So that's really cool. We have Jupiter. Taurus. The quality of the cards is nice. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, it's good. And Sagittarius, and the size is pretty big. We have Venus, Sol, which is Sun, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Uranus, Mars, Libra, Pisces, Luna, the moon. We have Leo, we have Pluto, and we have Saturn. So yeah, so those are as you can see, it's a quick thing, and it is gilded with silver all over here. These are pretty good. Here I'll show you in comparison to a tarot cards. So they're a little bit thicker, but a little shorter. Yeah, but that's pretty good. So it's a good size, good shuffling and everything. I do like to use it. I also found something that is similar to this. Oh, sorry for the shakes. So something that I found that is similar to this is actually, if I'm not wrong, it's I always forget their name. I just had it at the tip of my tongue. But there's another one. I guess I will probably, it's I think Labrinto, that has something similar to this, the different planets, and I'm not sure if it has the signs, but I think it does, and it has a moon, and it's all in one deck, and it's really cool. So I'm definitely gonna get that at one point. I think that was $39. So when it's on my to get list. So when I get that, I'll probably compare it to this one as well. All right, so we came here for pick a card reading, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna think about what planet is really important to you right now, and what kind of important lessons or something, or important information that the planets or signs have for you. All right, so give me a second, I'll get ready. Hello again. Okay, so we have set it up. So these are your 3 piles. I chose charm already, and it's kind of going to be part of your reading. So just look at the charms that you like or the cards, and just use your intuition. So let's close our eyes and inhale. Now as we open our eyes and exhale, choose whichever pile calls you to it. All right, let's do this. Okay, group 1. Hello, group 1. Let's find out what kind of what planet advice is coming your way, and also what, just in general, like what advice the planets have for you, I guess. So we have Jupiter, and we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. I actually love to read so you can actually see what the cards have to say. Of course, I put the thing here. Sorry about that. Thank you for giving me grace. Okay, so let's read what Jupiter says. All right. Because they actually have, I do actually like what they usually say in the books. Jupiter. Okay, so the King of Gods, Jupiter, brings a jovial and generous abundance to all endeavors. When Jupiter smiles, all good fortune follows. Nobility of character is demanded by Jupiter, and he does not hesitate to hurl thunderbolts when human matters displease him. As a celestial body, this gigantic planet represents opportunity and expansiveness, the ability to bring even the most ambitious dreams into manifestation. Yay! Jupiter rules over matters of luck, optimism, and well-being. When Jupiter appears in your oracle reading, you can be assured that the benevolent powers of the cosmos are working with you as long as you stay true to your own highest purpose. Oh, I love it. Okay. So I feel like you're definitely going to have good luck, and abundance is coming your way, especially because we also have the Queen of Pentacles here. So here it is. So the Queen of Pentacles, again, she's very abundant. She's very secure. And she's the type of person who bake you things to show affection. But she's very well established, very grounded. I feel like that's kind of where you're going for. But here, and I love this, that's kind of but in order to be aligned here with this, there has to be, you kind of have to let go of this, there's something that, broken heart, feeling, I kind of want to say feeling a bit neglected here, not feeling like you're being valued by others, but here what it really is, this is saying you need to value yourself, because the Queen of Pentacles is she herself is very well grounded and very well, she knows her own worth, very much so. So I think that's a very important thing. And in just also for those of you who are financially worried, there is abundance coming your way. There is opportunities and good luck coming your way. Definitely with these two cards. But just watch over the fact that, don't give so much power to others, and more know your own worth is very important here. It really is just know your own worth here, and just that's the important thing. Don't put so much emphasis on others and maybe past hurts. That's kind of the snake here. It's kind of going to poison all these beautiful things that you have for you. So in that case, sometimes when you're in this, because it's usually the swords is very much thoughts. So if these are the kind of thoughts that are running through your head, when you're pushing against it, trying to ignore it, that doesn't really help either. So maybe feel it, but then also just try to whenever you have that, also focus on something that is good for you, that's going for you, and then let's say maybe oh, somebody hurt you, but then you're oh, but you know what? What lesson did you learn from that? How did you grow from it? And also just, again, take time to really value yourself. Okay. I think that is it for you, group 1. Thanks again for watching this. Please let me know if you like these flip throughs and little mini pick a card readings. I have fun doing them, but I would love for you to enjoy it as well. Okay. Thanks again. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, and so much fun, and lots of love, self-love, and letting go of the past, and abundance as well. Okay, bye-bye, group 1. Hello, group 2. Let's see what kind of awesome things are the different planets want to tell you, what kind of advice, what kind of, all those kind of good things. So you choose the heart. That is a very cute one. Let's do soul. Oh, so we have the sun. Let's see what the tarot cards also have. And we have Knight of Rods, which is the Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Knight of Cups. Wow. I could see why you got the sun. So I like to read what each one is so that you can like get a feel for what the book is like, and also just in general I like the way they phrase everything. So here's the sun. At the heart of zodiac is the soul, the sun. Soul is the source of warmth, strength, growth. As the most constant celestial body in the astrological terms, the sun represents that which is constant in ourselves, the power of personality, the strongest single influence in astrological chart. The light of soul or sun reveals the essential self. Beyond the everyday expression of the individual, soul also brings understandings of the soul's cosmic purpose. Who you are at your core and who you are meant to be are strongly influenced by where the sun falls in your chart. In this oracle, pay special attention to the soul's position and accompanying cards as they bring enlightening to understand the path that leads you to your greatest happiness. Oh, I love it. So, so there is. I love that this was like what was the charm. I always trust like the charms, and I always trust the cards because it really is this. So in general, that was the beautiful thing. In general is like this fulfillment of the sun. There's fulfillment. And there's like new possibilities of love, and you actually have. Well, we're gonna read it in two ways. So definitely love here is here. You have the possibilities. We have new love, and it's coming in the form of two suitors. You have like two suitors coming your way. We have the Knight of Rods, which again, it feels like, okay, so these are more like young energies. So this is like somebody who's very passionate, very motivated, very like forward moving, like there's like fast action, lots of like, yeah, there's action there, fast action, lots of movement, lots of passion. There's that kind of energy. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which is the knight in shining armor, which is again a very like romantic kind of feeling, young energy again, but very romantic, very idealistic. There's like a slower pace. It's more like a brook kind of. This is more like a fire, water, I guess. Yeah, like so it's kind of fast moving. This is like there's movement there definitely, but it's not as fast as the fire, let's say. But there's love, lots of like romantic stuff, like lots of romantic gestures and words, lots of words here. So you have this too. And I love this because it's like, and it may seem like it's like, wow, what to choose? And like, there's something to learn from both of them, and there's like light will come from either one of them. So that's for those of you who are single, or like, yeah, that's definitely a big one there. But for some of you who are who are already with somebody and there is love coming, I feel like there's an opportunity to fulfill yourself, both through like, it's like here you're gonna have like a passion project and like something that emotionally fills you, like there's like some new messages coming your way, like some kind of like a new new message in terms of like some new project is coming your way, like that's going to be very exciting. It's this exciting project that's just going to take all the different passions. It's going to go really fast, and you're going to sort of like just get invited to do it really quickly. It's going to be a fast invitation. It's kind of fast moving. And then we also have another some like message coming here, and that's a message of love as well. There's like a lot of new beginnings here for you. So again, yeah, so there's like this message of love that's coming, like an appreciation of love. Somebody's just gonna, like, could even be a gift that you're gonna receive. And it's just or like, even though like right now it's like the Christmas season here, so it might be like, but it's a gift that surprises you. It's a gift that you're like, wow, and it's really something that touches your heart a lot. But overall, oh my God, good things. The sun is shining upon you. So group 2, this is it's a prosperous time for you. Very, you know, like, go in head first, heart first, actually. Go in heart first into all these beautiful opportunities that are coming your way. Yeah, you're being guided by light. So, in love in your heart. So follow your heart. I know it's a little cheesy, but that's important here. Okay, group 2, I hope that you liked it, this reading. If you did, please like and subscribe and comment. I love comments. Oh my god, you don't understand. I still love getting your comments. It makes my day. And liking and subscribing, that too. And please let me know if you actually like these like flip throughs and little mini readings. I like doing them, but I want to make sure you enjoy it as well. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much fun, so much joy. Oh, and I hope and I maintains it throughout. Like, I want you to have like this amazing energy just continuously throughout your life. Okay. Thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful day, group 2. Bye-bye. Hello, group 3. Let's find out what the planets want you to know right now. So we have the Toe Beans Appreciation Club. So it's usually for me the 3 of Cups. And let's see what the cards actually tell us so we can all integrate it. So it was really funny because you have 2 cards when most people only have 1. So we have Mars and Neptune. Wow, it's pretty intense there. Quite kind of like almost polar opposite energy. And we have, let's look at your cards. We have the Queen of Swords and we have the Devil. Okay, cool. So let's see what... I'm going to read this first and then we're going to go into that as well. Okay, so we have Mars. And I'm going to be reading it from the book so you get a feel of what it's like in general. All right. Okay, since we found Neptune first, let's do Neptune. Neptunus, god of sea, invites us to dive deep and bring up treasures from the watery depths. Astrologically, Neptune's influence carries us into the oceanic realm of visions and dreams. The celestial body inspires poetry, fantasy, flights of fancy, pearls of wisdom. Neptune's rules matter of spirituality, compassion, and longing for understanding and serenity. Taken to extreme, Neptune's dreaminess can become illusion, confusion, and escapism. When Neptune appears in your oracle reading, use your imagination to find deeper meaning, but keep one foot on dry land. I like that one. That was funny. Okay, so we'll do the Mars, the god. As the god of war and strategy, Mars is the representation of energy, power, action. The red planet brings the force of will to the zodiac. The influence of Mars gives the ability to move forward, push through, and conquer barriers to success. Taken to extreme, this can lead to overpowering and crushing others in quests toward victory. The impulse to make war, express anger, in an unjust way is the shadow side of Mars. Righteous forcefulness and courage are the positive aspects, with the negative aspects being violence, conflict, and harsh aggression. When Mars appears in your oracle readings, let its strength and vigor carry you towards your goal. Okay. So here we go. So those are actually quite beautiful, and I love that. So definitely, we have this like dreaming nature. You have a dreaming nature, which I think, just based on the Devil here, has a tendency for escapism. There might be like habits that are not good for you. Like some sort of habit or some sort of like, not only habits, but like kind of like obsessions, kind of. Like things that are just holding on to you. Like maybe instead of working on something, you kind of like watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos. I know I do that all the time. I'm a big procrastinator. It just and there's like, I feel like that's kind of connected. You have big dreams. Like that's the thing that I feel like you do have a lot of big dreams. But the action for you is missing. Oh, that's funny. Kept like, oh, that's so similar to me. So we do have that, and I feel like that's where this is coming from. Where just devil energy is coming from, like habits that you really want to break, because it's like it's not letting you move forward towards your dreams. And then we have the Mars energy here. We have so it is like you want this movement forward, just like you want it movement forward. But again, I feel like this is like kind of like the Queen of Swords. but it's like, I feel like there's a lot of like energy that's a bit sharp. You can kind of like feel like you have to keep battling things. I really feel like that. I feel like you're kind of like, yes, you express your truth, but express your truth in a little bit of a sharpness, little argumentative in a way. So stating your truth is always okay, like, but it's always how you do it, like not out of anger, not out of like not out of trying to be right, but more of like just to say it where it comes from. I think is important. But I do love that you do have this, like you have the balance here. You're trying to manifest dreams, and you have the ability to do it. You have this energy here. But again, it's like you want to go ahead and like kind of release the devil. I actually want to let's find out what kind of, oh, okay, you want to tell me what kind of okay, here we go. Sorry, I wanted to see what that energy is, what kind of, you tend to take on too much. It feels like, but it's like here you kind of like, so here is you need to be helpful to others, and you kind of take on too much. You just kind of yeah, you're like taking way too much on, and you're feeling bounded by that. You're feeling kind of like that. Then we also have like, I want to feel like you feel like others take advantage of you because you because of that. So these are like kind of, these are I don't usually like to say stuff, but like it's kind of, you have to be able to be willing to say no. Because I feel like you take this on, but then you kind of are like, I have to take on so much, and you kind of, but you're the one who's saying yes to them. You're accepting the burdens. I think you have to. Okay, so this makes more sense this way. So you're gonna have to be again. This is what you need to be. You need to be the Queen of Swords and have your own boundaries. She's like right here, boundaries, and say, like appreciate your own time and say no when you need to. When you just like it's too much, don't people please so much, and that you're like later on you feel burdened, and then you feel like people are cheating you. So you have to have your boundaries. You have to say no when you don't want to do something. You can say like, oh, I can't do it. Try to like, like let people know why you can't do it. And then also like, so because this feeling of like people are taking advantage of you, it's just, I know it. I've had that feeling before, and it's just not good. So strong queen, but don't do it out of anger. Do it out of just like, this is what I want. And I feel like you really care about others, and you really want to be liked by others. But that's why you might say a yes to and take burdens on. Yeah, and so, but just know that people don't like you just because you're doing stuff for them. And if they do, and if that's the reason why they like you, they're not really friends to begin with. So people will honor your boundaries if you put them up and you let them know. Don't overextend yourself. Don't feel like, people are taking advantage of. And then this card will go. Because, sorry. So you've been taking on other people's burdens and all these other people, and like you kind of like, in a way, and it's kind of escaping your own dreams. But right now the cards really, these oracle cards want you to follow your dreams and take action on them. So like dream big and then take action on them, but you have to be the one. You have to like kind of say no to other people's like what they want from you, so that you could take care of yourself and start living your own dreams. And then we will find out who your true friends are there. Because, if people are only friends because you're doing things for them, that's not a friendship. Okay. Sorry, sometimes I become really like preachy, and I apologize for those moments. But that is what it is for you, group 3. Overall, I feel like when I first saw it, I was like, oh, to be honest, I have to be honest. But here it is. I know this is good, because I feel you have not only the dreams, but the ability to make them come true. And you're going to find out right now as you become this stronger, this more like a warrior energy, but it's more like a very clear clarity of what it is that you want. And you're going to find out you're going to feel like you're going to see who your true friends are, and you're going to feel their support as you go towards your dreams. And you're going to release all those things that are not good for you right now. This burdens, this like procrastination in by taking on other people's like jobs, and helping others is great, but for you have to put your dreams first too. Especially because you're going to feel like you're being used by others. Okay. Well, group 3, let me know if this reading was helpful. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I love your comments, so please do that. I read them and I get so excited. I'm a little slow at replying, but I do read them, and it does make my day. So, and I do try to get back to you as soon as possible. What else? Oh yeah, I wanted to say, if you do like this flip through, let me know. If flip through with little mini pick cards, so that each deck gives us a little bit of insight. Please let me know if you do like this, and I'll keep doing that. Okay, so I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much strength and clarity, and excitement towards your dreams. And I love that you're letting go of things that no longer serve you. That is, this is a great time for that. So have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, group 3.